I'm going to be sharing two pieces with you tonight, one that I wrote and shared earlier, and another one by a poet. Salawat. This one's called After Losing Everything. After losing everything, when nothing is lost. After losing everything, when nothing is lost, there is Hussein. For hearts that ache with love and sorrow, for hearts that ache with love and sorrow, there is Hussein. In tiny bodegas in East Harlem, in tenement houses, in the projects, there is Hussein. In museums on Fifth Avenue, behind tempered glass, in gentrified Brooklyn, in broken hearts and behind broken windows, there is Hussein. In Queens, in the Bronx, in the streets of Manhattan, on Park Avenue, in yellow cabs, in homeless shelters, and in empty homes, there is Hussein. In Rohingya refugee camps, in Uyghur internment camps, in the refugee camps in Calais, in Rafah, Zaatari, on the shores of the Mediterranean, in boats packed with human cargo, there is Hussein. In the streets of Ferguson and at the southern border, where families are ripped apart and men and children are in cages, in Kashmir, beneath the majesty of the mountains, in an open-air prison, on the streets of Hong Kong, for every heart that is oppressed, in every breath that seeks freedom, there is Hussein. Amongst trillions of grains of sand, each with billions and billions of atoms, there is Hussein. In the vast stretches of the sky, between the moons of Jupiter, on the craters of Ganymede, under the ice of Europa, between Callisto and Io, beyond Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto, there is Hussein. Our Milky Way, one amongst billions. Our sun, one amongst billions. The Milky Way, one amongst trillions. In the unreachable parts of space, before the beginning of time itself, in the heart of God, there is Hussein. After losing everything, when nothing is lost, there is Hussein. Salawat.